actually AMDA. It's sitting right at 50% under the 200 MA. I'm actually thinking there's a possibility here of, I know it sounds crazy, but 412, this could be a big mover today. If I'm right, if it takes off at open here, watch your 50%, 70%, 100%, and watch your quarters. But this could be the mover here. So I'm just going to alarm it quick and take the moment I need to do this. So up near 3 1/4, I'm really interested in this. This could really run. BZUN, I've posted the levels to watch. Your major support is over 40.24-ish. Your first resistance is sitting in at 42.97. That's also going to correspond with the quad wall diagonal dip, and then 43.36. So I'm looking for the 42, 43, basically 43 area here. I think we're going to see it. If it extends into March 16th, there's a target mid-quad at 46.76. Same date, much higher target at 53.29. But I like this 46.83 area for March 19th. So this is one that I'm going to watch really close. The S&P trading 273.17, so it's on fire. Don't believe the bears when they start talking about markets crashing. Don't believe it. Do not believe them, people. Okay, VRX, I like the structure. So this is the trend line on the 4-hour chart down here at 1342. That's your support, trading 1550. And I've got the marks here. The first mark is at 1665, and its target market is at, call it $18. So I'm targeting $18 right in and around. It's hard to say exactly what's going to happen with this one. But yeah, I can't target a date. I'll have to model this. I was going to do it last night, but I really like this structure. We'll see how this opens. 928. Just going to check this image real quick here. BABA, BABA, wow. CHUBK is up. CLBS, GNCA, TNTR. So I'm watching close. And let's get GNCA up there. This is a top watch and open here. I've got the support and resistance mark for you. On a major move anyway. So I'm watching over $1.40 for a target area at least the diagonal here around at $1.90, if not the resistance at 210. I think if it gets going here, we're going to see $1.90, but it's got to get going. So I'm going to watch the S&P really close to see if it stays elevated at open. Bring this down to 4 hours. Trading 273.23. So I'm going to watch this first when we open. 274.15 is your mark. It's up over that 274.15, and you can expect more. So here goes AMDA. It's right at its 200 on the 4-hour right now. Very important mark. So it's coming off that 200 on 4-hour. The S&P is critical here. So trading 273.26. We want to see it up over 274.15. Up over 274.15. I'll probably go along SPXL. on a trigger alert, and the others I'll take a look at for longs. So I'm going to get this thing aligned right now. 274.24-ish. Unless it gets up over there, I'm not really interested in trading anything long. So that's my trigger. Chart structure, trade trigger on the SPY 274.06 area. BZUN, so there's a structure playing out. And they're going to rip this thing, I think. It's getting right up into resistance right now. Nice play for anybody that took that trade. Just getting right up into that resistance. Really nice. AMDA came off. BRX, I don't know what yet. Flat GNCA came off. So BZUN is your in play. It's coming off its resistance point there. Missed it by a little more than a penny. And 15 cents there. So if we get the S&P to fly over my buy trigger and BZUN over 43.37, I'll target it on the trade signal long at 45.25. It's got to get up over that 43.37. So the S&P is building some structure here. Let's see if it takes off. Just having a quick scan. That's for anybody that got borrows on the MTA. They ran out. Who did? AMDA didn't have borrows. Which broker? Interactive. IB. CLBS. So the S&P is soft here. 72.99. So there's your structure build. We'll see. BZUN. Wow. Okay, so it's through the first resistance. Look at that. Nice. Wow. Hit the second resistance. Well, the unfortunate thing here is the S&P hasn't got over my buy trigger. They're about to blow this BZUN through these resistance points, I think. You see how it's in between the two right now? That's what we want to watch. And you got that diagonal thing to deal with next. If there's your one, it's banging up against it. There's your second one, and here's your third. Yeah, so it hit the resistance points and come off now. S&P's coming off. So you got to watch that S&P real close. By the way, the 200 MA on the 4 hour is just below where the S&P is trading. So this is kind of a passive area. So you want to be careful with your longs. Your shorts, it depends if you can get borrows. This was nice short MDA. I was hoping for structure over that 200 MA, but it's just not got it. BRX coming off. TNCA coming off. And BZUN is now coming off. And the S&P is coming off. It's just green. So I've got them alarmed, I think. $3.37. Let's get this set for $3.37. That's SPY mark, COT mark, GNCA mark, and AR. So this is really coming off now. This is why you gotta watch the S&P. It looked like they were gonna run this without the S&P, but they're correlating for now. Okay, while they cool around, I'm gonna go over to just look at Bitcoin real quick while they get themselves figured out. Just run scans too while I look at the Bitcoin charting. So Bitcoin got into that timing cycle, hit the technical target, almost perfect. Then it came off, sat on that quad wall, trading 10.951. Take this candle. Wow, I hit that big quad. Didn't get the overextension. I was a little bullish there. Came off. Oh no, it went well over the mid. Well, this is the mid very well. So it's trading super technical. Maybe I'll revisit that later today. So S&P soft, BZUN soft, AMDA came way off. GNCA way off. XBTUSD, I definitely want to look at the chart structure. How's the oil doing? So oil too much in the target area. I was going to short, but I didn't care. Okay. So for the 430 target today, it's perfect. Yeah, if it stays in this area. Scanners. So this large void plot that I keep sometimes, its list is CLBS, so in play is CLBS, AMDA, YY, BZUN, INNT, yesterday, SCYX, GLYC, and B. chart setup searcher. See Corey tweeting that it's still in the EA. So yesterday. Well, this is interesting because the S&P is sitting right at the mid-precision area on the charting. So I'm just going to look at another model real quick on the S&P. I think for me that'll be it for open. BZUN is up against resistance points. They're going to run it without the S&P there. Yep, there goes true resistance. Pop heavy there. It's incredible. Super strong. Really strong. If I was a risk taker, I'd be in this over this resistance. The problem, the quad wall there, that whole area there is a struggle area. So without the S&P on my side, I won't do it. So I got to get that S&P chart. I want to take a closer look at it. The traders aren't using this S&P chart.
There was one guy. There was one guy yesterday.
It's going to load. That's a big chart. I got to clean it up. This is a large S&P chart, and this computer's struggling to get it to come up, so we'll see. Like bring it up on another monitor. I don't know if that one. Said you traded 43.66. Let's bring up this chart. Oh, there we go. Got it up on another monitor. Easy chart to load. Definitely gonna have to clean that one up. That's too big.
Are you doing a midday today?
I am. So mid at 12 o'clock today. So you folks know. See if I can get this thing to render. Come on. This is the 1 minute model. Very clean. So isn't that interesting? Hit the top quad. And it's coming off. Look at that structure. Wow. close to the mid quads major resistance. Failed at its support. Failed at these two supports. Failed at its quad wall, diagonal quad wall. I mean, this is serious pressure. Fairly green now. And BZUN hit that quad wall perfect. It came off perfect. That's a diagonal pin. It couldn't be closer. Wow. Technical trading. Super technical. And if you got in on it, congratulations. I just can't do it with the S&P the way it is. So where's that model? There's your S&P model. So it's getting into a buy trigger here soon. The buy trigger is at 271.90. It's getting close. If it restructures here and goes, unfortunately, the open here has been really bad for the S&P. And the structure yesterday was really clean. Well, what I'm going to do, 271.90 is my support. So to get an S&P trading here, I'm going to just set some alarms. And then that'll tell me what to do with everything else I'm watching. 271.93, let's call it. And then we've got one here at 27265-ish. 27265. Then we've got one up here at, well, that's my buy trigger on that side. We've got one up here at 273.45. 273.45. I'll show you what I'm watching for now. Those are my triggers to watch for. Looks like they're going to try and pop it here. But here's the challenge. So your timing on this is March 6th at 4 p.m. So at market close today. So I'll show you specifically what I'm watching for. So here's your time cycle peak, right? 4 o'clock today, about market close. You could put your targets easily right here. Boom. And then here. And then here. So for 4 o'clock today, the three primary targets are 275.03, 273.47, and 271.90. Up over this support here, 272.64. Oh, sorry, that's not the right one. Sorry. Oh, I'm moving the wrong. Come on. Mr. Alarm, where are you? So I moved that one support resistance line, but it's close enough. Anyway, the point is, over 273.09, that's a buy trigger. The reason why, the way that this model trades is, here's your mid quad, so that's your main support resistance. Main target is at 273.46. That's the highest probability on the thing. It could get more bullish or bearish. But the point is, over 273.09 is a buy, because what it does is, once once it's got the support, see how it pops if you're rated open. Rated open's not where you take the trade on the S&P in this scenario when it was up and then up trying to test the resistance. So this is its retracement right now. The point is, as soon as it's up over 273.10, then we're going to see it bounce between 273.10 and 273.83 until it makes a decision. And it should cross 273.47 at close, or if it gets super bullish, it'll pop up into 275.2. If it gets super bearish or bearish at all, it's going to settle down to 271.9. So this is my buy trigger because what the S&P does on these models, on this specific model, is bounce between these. And it makes a decision either to the upside, downside, or mid. If you completely lost the S&P today, like some of the bears are talking, the downside target there would be 270.33. And a further downside target would be in the 268.77 range. So that's for the close of today. So I've got it alarmed for its triggers. It is being tested right now at a quad wall. And there's your technical levels for the S&P. So for me, that's critical. And then depending on what it does for the day will depend on how I trade it and other things. BZUN got to that quad wall perfect and came off, fought through the first two resistance points. I'm going to alarm that 43.90. The S&P's got to go first, so I'm not even going to consider the trade there. AMD is still second air. BRX. See how it does. GNCA come off that major resistance I'm on. Super structural on Bitcoin. Going to be watching this close. This next target, by the way, is going to be up here. This mid quad area. 12.737 on March 17th. 12.737 on March 17th for BTC. If it holds the structure on its retracement and it starts to go. So of course I'll be re-charting that. The S&P, you know what's going on there. Said quick before I leave until the rate sets up here or midday. So micro AMTX is halted up a gazillion points. I'm not going to look at it. What else is going on? That's the big mover, micro AMTX. Oil got a pop. It's up to the quad wall. I'm going to short it. SRPT raise at Morgan Stanley to $64. Wow. Let's see what happens there. Silver super strong. Gold super strong. US oil is off above its target area for 430, so looking at a possible short. Intraday short. And the S&P trading 272.77, so it's through the quad wall, through its first resistance test. alarmed at 273.10 for a buy side. It gets that 273.10 and builds structure, and that market's it's getting close. So I'll be watching this close. I'm not going anywhere, and I'll be back for the day. If there's a trade set up here on the S&P and others over 273.10, I'll be back on like we lost one of the livers.